Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the Ninth Digidestined, and I am absolutely buzzing to finally get my grubby mitts on this little masterpiece. This is the NXedgestyle Omegamon, also known as Omnimon, action figure, and I absolutely adore the NXedge style of figures. So this is technically a remake of a figure that they made a few years back. They released Gallantmon or Dukemon, Alphamon and Omnimon, and now they've re-released them in special colour edition. And this is particularly exciting for me because back when they released them the first time around, I was able to get Gallantmon and Alphamon, but I was never able to get Omnimon, and now I've got him in special colour. Awesome, so let's have a bit of a look at him. So this is the box looking absolutely awesome, showing off some of the amazing stylized poses you can make. Viewing window that just displays pure confidence in the figure itself. Look at how cool he looks. On the side, we've got a beautiful display of more amazing poses. On the back, there he is looking cool and pouty. And on the other side, another sick looking pose. So, let's open him up. Oh, and on the top, even more awesome photography of this awesome figure. Buzzing. So out of the box we get some instructions, some accessories. So we've got stand and these things. We've got kind of a power shot thing and a cape. And here he is. Breathe the free air, my friend. Oh heck. Oh heck, we've got a casualty already. Whoa, Greymon, what happened to you? There we go. There we go, that's what we wanted. And here he is, the little dude. He's such a spiky little boy. Do not catch yourself out on these edges. And also, we've got some more kind of plasma-y, powery stuff. We've got a cannon piece for the Supreme Cannon. And we've got his sword for the Transcendent Sword. Would have been cool if they'd painted in that engravement, but whatever. Still looks pretty cool. Right, let's get these attachments on. So the cape is just one solid piece, but it has a hinge here to hopefully give it a little bit of expression. Oh, look at that for a presence. Okay, look at that. That is just so sick. I'm absolutely blown away by just how poseable this actually is. So like I said, I've got the Gallantmon and the Alphamon ones, and both of them have some great poseability. But Omnimon seems to absolutely blow it out of the park. We've got articulation absolutely everywhere. Okay, that keeps coming off though, that's annoying. On the head, we've got side to side, up and down. His head can go all the way around if he wants to freak out his enemies. Arms are just absolutely brilliant. The shoulder can go side to side, and there's elbow, there's twist, there's just everything you're gonna need for this Digimon's pose is right there. Shoulder pads even move around, then there's a waist swivel, then the leg comes up really nice and high, and the knees bend nice, and then you've got feet, which again, not only up and down but also side to side. So yeah, full rotation on the feet, which is sick. And the cape is on this peg so it can do anything you want it to do. There he is descending and ready to kick some ass. This thing is sick. Can he stand up on his own with all his shiz? The answer is yes. He can stand on his own in a normal pose quite easily, but also more dynamic poses like this, he can still hold his weight with these really nice joints and stuff. Like, look at that. That is just beautiful. I'm going to overlay loads of clips of this actually posed and stood properly because this setup here is not ideal to be showcasing all these cool little poses. But yeah, there he is. He could freestand on his own, looking absolutely sick with all his glorious weapons and everything like that. However, to achieve an even greater display of power, they've included a stand and some things. Some things and some stuff and some things. So we can see he's got this little hole here. No comment. Stick it in. Yeah, I can see the internet enjoying that one. And we can position him in the center like this, and now he's floating above looking absolutely monumental. then with the addition of these things and a bit more patience than I actually have, you can make even more expressive poses like displayed on the box. However, these arms and joints and stuff on here require a level of patience that I just don't have. So yeah, I'm going to keep them in some nice sort of basic poses. Other things to wag chins about is the paintwork. So the paintwork on this geezer is absolutely awesome. Really nicely detailed. All the colours just absolutely pop. Looks really vibrant. Looks really cool from any angle that you hold him at. And as I said, when it comes to posability, this thing can make any pose imaginable. The only thing I would say is that due to like the compact style of his design, you can expect Greymon to be falling off a few times because, yeah, everything has a joint, but also everything's nice and chunky. So as you move one thing, you have to be conscious of other things being pushed out of the way and stuff. So whilst I was doing that little photo shoot bit there, he fell apart a couple of times, but he popped straight back together nice and easy as well. Another criticism with the stand would be the fact that the stand actually plugs in underneath him rather than behind him. So on Alphamon and Gallantmon, they both plug in at the back, which makes it a lot easier to get the poses that you want, to have him kind of like floating in front of the stand to distract you from the stand itself. Whereas with this, it feels like he's kind of pegged up on top of it, and I don't know. Would have been nicer, I think, if it plugged into his back. But a cool thing about the stand is that this stand will connect with the Gallantmon and the Alphamon. So here's my Gallantmon. So this isn't the special colour version. This is the original version because I was collecting them before they were cool. But hopefully these stands are gonna connect. So it looks like if we just slot them in like that. Oh yeah. And now you can make a cool little scene with them side by side. There's the boys. Looking sick. So that's my first impression of this figure. I absolutely love it. I think the posability is brilliant. The articulation's awesome. The colours are ace. My criticisms would be that the stand is a bit fiddly, but I'm sure a more experienced figure collector would have no problem whatsoever getting this thing to achieve its potential. I absolutely love it. It's going to look sick up on the wall, and for the price, I think it's well worth the money. Awesome. That's that. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.